Jesse's old camera woman, Swift, came out. She's trans, by the way, saying that she was trans. Now, I looked at that, and honestly, I don't think Jesse was being like transphobic at all. But Boogie2988 came out to basically support Swift in what she was saying, right? Now, Jesse didn't like this, okay? Jesse was big mad at Boogie for supporting Swift, and I don't know, I don't really blame him, but he comes out with this Twitter video and basically an attempt to, like, nuke fucking Boogie, right? Like, this comes out of nowhere, all right? Let's just take a look at this.
I always just sit here and bite my tongue, but this is Boogie2988's, like, 15th tweet now about the Emily Saxon stuff.
So, I mean, like, yeah, that's his motivation right there. He's literally making this video to nuke Boogie because, like, he's making, like, tweets about the Emily Saxon situation. I mean, like, and that's kind of cringe, but, like, I don't know. It's kind of cringe to, like, when somebody's challenging you on a controversy to not, like, respond to that controversy instead to just, like, bring up something bad they did in the past. Like, I don't know, dude. That's, like, yeesh. I wouldn't do that.
Completely irrelevant to. As well as, now I noticed Grimm's Toy Show. This is now the 3rd or 4th tweet as well. Like I said, I usually...
Oh, yeah, Grimm's Toy Show is, like, also here. But, like, I don't know. I've never even heard of that motherfucker before this, like, random drama. And apparently he has, like, 800K subs, dude.
You stay quiet, but when you just tweet that much, clearly you're asking for something. And it's not about the real issue at hand. This is referencing my earlier tweet. People are weaponizing this issue because they have personal problems with me. What are those personal problems? Well, Boogie's alluded to it, but of course, like, tries to make him seem like the white knight here, holier than thou. We all know you've had your foot in your mouth more times than we can count. I've always been there for you. I know you talk about Swift being a good friend, but I was there for you for so many years. You met Swift because Swift was my cameraman. I was there with you with your fucking divorce.
So, I mean, that's a completely fair point, right? Like, I don't know. He's saying, hey, I knew Swift for a really long time. You only know Swift because of me, right? Like... So, I mean, that's a completely fair point that, like, you know, maybe he knows Swift a bit better than Boogie, so he shouldn't be opening his mouth so much. Like, I kind of agree with that. And then Mr. points out in the chat that Boogie has actually been involved in a in a financial crisis, okay? He lost all of his money to crypto and was fucking doing it. He was pulling a DSP, essentially, and, like, begging all of his fucking followers for money. I'm not going to cover that because, I don't know, it's kind of boring, but, you know, it's kind of funny.
With your weight loss, with your teeth surgery, all the internet trying to cancel you.
And then he's like, oh, I've been there for you, Boogie. Like, shut up. He's an ex-friend, dipshit. Like, I don't know. I fucking hate it when people are like, oh, I was always there for you. Why are you attacking me? It's mega cringe.
The amount of collaborations we've did, me going out of my way to see you, to see how you're doing for so many years. And I've always been one of your biggest supporters, even when everyone else didn't have your back. When you were about to get canceled.
I just don't care. It's so cringe when he's like, guys, we were such good friends, and then, like, he betrayed me or some shit like that. Like, come on.
Or suicidal.
Cry me a fucking river, dude. Holy shit.
I was there. And so for this little stupid thing, you're going to come at me and do fucking 20 tweets. Some personal shit, right? So I had a Halloween party in which Grimm and...
So this is the nuke, right? This is the shit he takes out of nowhere. Like, the stuff leading up to this has been, like, kind of cringe, but, like, you know, fairly relevant to the situation, at least. This is completely not relevant at all, and he's looking to do some damage, all right?
And Boogie were invited to. Grimm's like, hey, can I bring my girlfriend? Yeah, sure. Mind you, this is my first time about to meet Grimm's Toy Show, another creator. Grimm instead brings 2 prostitutes.
They weren't prostitutes, by the way. They were just, like, random girls. Like, he just kind of claims. I'll get into that later, but he just kind of claims they're prostitutes without any evidence. Besides, they, like, acted like whores, I guess.
At the party, these prostitutes start asking everyone for cocaine, asking my Aunt Jackie, asking relatives, asking younger adults.
Grimm, he also clarifies later, Grimm also clarifies later that, like, he did not know, like, these were fucking drug addict bitches. They were basically, like, his girlfriend's friends, right, that he was bringing.
Super embarrassing. They get super sloshed. And then the girls start fingering themselves at the party. They bloody up.
So, yeah, obviously that's super inappropriate, right? Like, I'm not even going to defend that. That's, like, they're being obviously very inappropriate at this party, right? So what does McJuggerNuggets do next?
My carpet absolutely ruined it. The stains are still back there. And then we had to kick them out. My dad
So he kicks him out, right?
Told me, hey, they're getting out of hand. My dad said, hey, Grimm, leave. And Grimm says he's going to put my dad through a table because he drunkenly thought we were filming a bit, which is ridiculous. So we kicked them out. Boogie was also filming the prostitutes. And my dad was pissed at Boogie for the disrespect, as was I. And my dad makes a comment to Boogie, and Boogie says, fuck you, Jeff, to my own father. My dad freaked out on him, said some shit. And then I was like, yo, Boog, you
Dude, Psycho Dad holds up, bro.
can't fucking stay here, bro. And then Swift took Boogie to a hotel, and I didn't see Boogie at all. That's what they're fucking pissed about. So the fact they're trying to use this shit against me, it's all bullshit. I've only ever been good to you. I'm fucking pissed.
All right, so he's like, oh, I don't know why they think it's like, why why they think it's like some bit or whatever, right? But like, this is the text that he received, right? Hey Jesse, is it cool if I bring my? Or wait, no, this is the wrong text. I'm retarded. I need to find the other text. Oh, here it is. Okay.
I have all the original text messages.
All right. Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse. Oh my fucking god, dude. Where is the original text where he says it's a banger? That's what I'm looking for. All right. So apparently I don't fucking have it. But basically, he texts him that it's gonna be a banger, right? So Grimm's toy review is basically expecting to pull up. It's gonna be a fucking rager, right? He's not expecting this like mundane ass party. So that's why he brought these two prostitutes along with the fucking that's why he brought the two prostitutes along with him, right? Who aren't even prostitutes, by the way, but you know. And then here we have this clip.
One of the big defenses here, Jesse was like, I didn't know Grimm was filming. Bitch, I have a clip of me filming with Jesse when I first got there.
I can't believe I finally get to meet you in person.
So I mean, yeah, that's kind of an obvious lie right there. That like it is kind of a minor thing, but like it's very obvious that Jesse at least knew he was filming.
in the same state for 7 years.
I know. You're on Storyfire. He's killing her on Storyfire.
Storyfire. I'm on Storyfire because fuck you two.
Exactly.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, mister, even if it is true that like I don't buy that, like even if it is true that he's always been good to you, I don't fucking care that you've always been good to someone. Like what's happening right now, like that, it just doesn't matter. Like make her cringe.
And look, we got, oh my god.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
We're putting on the.
We got ass cheeks are out. Look at
Oh my.
right? This is allowed on Storyfire.
So yeah, that's him filming. That basically proves that like he's just fucking like it's such a minor thing, right? But like why'd you lie about that? It's kind of cringe. And then here we have this next
Like I
clip.
said, I'm taking personal responsibilities here because I'm not perfect. The girls I was with were asking for cocaine. I wasn't even aware of that until afterwards. I don't do cocaine at all. It's not something that I do. I didn't know they were doing that. Nobody.
So I mean, I guess we was kind of like there's no real evidence that he didn't know they were doing cocaine, but like I don't know how he would really show evidence of that, right? I mean, so we just gotta have to take his word for that.
He told me this is my biggest problem, and this is where I'm at because yes, things got out of hand, and I was thrown out of the house, and I was threatened with physical violence.
I'm gonna bust you and the fucking phone up if you don't.
I mean, like, okay. So at this point, Grimm is thinking that this is a bit, right? Because Psycho Dad's whole thing is being a psycho, right? So Psycho Dad is up in it, like he has a camera in his face, right? Like this, and he's yelling at him. What else is Grimm supposed to think, right? They're like, oh, okay, they invited me here. They're good with me filming. And now Psycho Dad is yelling at me, yelling in my face, like telling me to get out. Like, this is obviously some sort of bit. It's going to make a bomb ass video, right? Like that's what he's thinking. But I mean, I guess it's just a pretty big miscommunication, right? I don't know.
Don't get her out of the house.
Not once did anyone in the 2 hours I was at this party come up to me and be like, yo, Grimm, you and these girls are a little too wild for this party, man. Maybe you guys should head out. Or, yo, Grimm, this isn't the type of party we were trying to have, bro. These girls are, like, looking for drugs, and they're drunk, and they're twerking. Like, you're drunk. Like, dude, maybe we should call it a night. Hey, Grimm, you're acting really shitty right now. Maybe you should just leave. Hey, Grimm, you're really...
So yeah, obviously that would have been a way better way to handle a situation, right? I don't know. I don't really fault people for not handling situations the best way in, like, the moment, right? But, like, still, I don't, like... It's we gotta provide some grace to Grimm here. Honestly, in that situation, I would have probably thought it was a bit too. Like
drunken
Psycho Dad is yelling at me. Like,
out of
I don't
control.
know.
Maybe you should go now. Like, none of that. None of that.
I don't know what that means, but I want to find out. I'm very intrigued.
Yeah.
Get her the fuck out.
What?
Get her out.
Come on, Psycho Dad, don't
No, I'm gonna bust you and the fucking phone up if you don't get her out of the house.
We wound up moving into one of the rooms.
Yeah. So I mean, that's that right there. Basically, like, yeah. Then we got this next clippity clip here.
Fun.
No shit, dude.
That's what the problem is. Psycho Dad wouldn't let
So they're getting, this is where when they're getting thrown out.
Jesse have any fun?
Oh shit,
No.
dude, he's coming, dude.
I love Boogie in the background. Oh shit, dude, he's coming, dude.
This ain't even an act. I'm telling you right now, take your people and get out of this house.
Yo, listen, I'll put you through a fucking table, old man.
Oh yeah, you think? I got about 15 people here today.
So, all right, that like, I'm pretty like, you know, they're still in like character mode here. It's like, I don't know, but that was pretty disrespectful, and I can see it on both sides, right? It was very obviously just like a miscommunication. I think it's really gay of like Jesse to like bring this up now and like claim that, like, it's just super dumb that Jesse's trying to bring this up now and like claim that Boogie was like super disrespectful, because like they were disrespectful, but like it's there's a very obvious reason for that. It's because they thought it was a fucking video, right? It's insane.
I'm gonna take you down. I'm just asking you now before I call the state police.
Yo, listen, I will put you through a fucking table. I got 4
Okay, there you go.
In my trunk.
You just threatened a county official, fat motherfucker.
A foul fucking county official.
Dude, that seems like such a bit, dude. Like, that is literally something you would see in a McJuggerNuggets Psycho Dad video. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, and then here's I'm getting thrown out by Jesse. For real this time.
I just thought, you know, this would be.
Bro,
So, like, this is an apology, basically.
Okay.
I just wanted to come and have a little fun. I just thought, you know, this would be.
Bro, I'll come to North Jersey and I'll wrestle your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a banger, but apparently it's a pussy
Dude,
party
get
because of that old fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, holy shit. Like, he kind of fucking popped off here. Like, that wasn't a bit. That was him actually being disrespectful. So I can understand Jesse being mad at him about that, but like, I don't know. That's not what he was mad about.
Get your steroids the fuck out of here.
Psycho Dad.
Hey, fat motherfucker, get out of the house.
Psycho Dad. All right. We're leaving. We're going. Bye. Wait, I need her purse. It's right there. It's right there. Just grab the purse right there.
Graham.
That's not cool.
It's not cool.
You got a purse?
I want my purse. How am I talking
We'll get it for you.
Don't fucking touch me.
We'll get it for you.
All right, so he gets thrown out for real. And you can see he actually apologized to Jesse there. So, you know. But yeah, okay, here's the thing, right? I can understand Jesse being mad at Psycho, or mad at him for that last part where he goes, fuck you, like, because that was pretty obviously disrespectful, right? But like, everything before that, he literally thought it was like a bit, right? Like, it's such an, I don't know, dude. Yeah. And like, Jesse tries to claim that like, Swift is just bringing up all this transphobic shit to like cancel him, like, out of the blue, right? But that's literally what Jesse is doing with this, like, with his random accusation. So, and then we have what happened to Boogie. It's an interview between Boogie, Grimm, and the Keemstar Show.
What happened after Grimm gets thrown out of the party? What happened to you? What did they say to you?
So I went down to Jesse's basement. By the way, let me go ahead and say, me and Jesse have very detached. We just talked about it recently. And like, I don't mind saying what happened, right? I went down to the basement for my scene, and I have a scene with Psycho Dad, and I'm like, hey, like, man, I'm really sorry that I had the camera in my hand. I thought it was a bit. Once I realized it wasn't a bit, I put the camera in Graham's hand, I walked away, and like, man, I hope you know I would never film you when you were upset or anything like that. And like, you can count on my discretion. I'm not worried about that.
Boogie, I'm just gonna call it.
So, and then the Keemstar Show is very scuffed, so this clip sucks ass. But after that, he gets thrown out, right? And also, Boogie, within this interview, as you heard, he said they already buried the hatchet about this. But Boogie, Jesse's tweet is still up about this situation, right? Here, let me pull it up again. Jesse's tweet is still up about this that's calling you out. If you, like, buried the hatchet so well, why is this video still up?
Here and bite my...
Like, if I buried the hatchet with someone, I would want them to take down their public fucking slander video about me, dude. I don't know, dude. Boogie needs to, like, just fucking grow a pair and not fucking settle with these, like, freaks, dude. I don't know.